is a fantasy survival horror RPG.
No, it's time to stretch. Been getting ready to depart on Friday. I took most of Took a good chunk of today.
Malison, the Cursed City is a
Love
fantasy
things
survival horror RPG published by Devolver
But
Digital,
now it's
currently
time
in
for some
development, in which
debugging.
you investigate a sinister city filled with hundreds of grotesque monsters, demons, and weirdos. It focuses on exploration and atmosphere. Its main influences are both classic Western RPGs like Baldur's Gate,
Yeah, I'm going to
Japanese
New York.
RPGs like Final Fantasy,
Going
as
to
well
New
as
York
survival
for
horror
some
games such as
game
the
awards
Resident Evil and Silent Hill series.
that were nominated
As
for.
you sneak through the city, you encounter all sorts of strange characters, many of which you can speak to, trade with, recruit to your cause, steal from, or even attack if you so choose. You can approach this game in a million ways. It's up to you how you plan to survive. Your actions may lead to wealth, disaster, betrayal, or may even lead to uncovering some of the city's darkest secrets and the game's many hidden endings.
Don't know if it's going to be live stream.
The main character is no powerful hero. You awaken in the city transformed into a weak, frail goblin and may need to rely on desperate measures for your survival. You will likely need help from other survivors you meet, and it is up to you to decide who you trust and recruit
Oh,
to
nice.
your cause.
Good luck, you here?
Combat is in a classic turn-based style with a focus on managing scarce resources and building unique strategies by recruiting all sorts of different party members, equipping them and teaching them new skills. Monsters move closer to you during combat, increasing the threat and tension as they begin using their more devastating attacks. You do not want them too close. I stream development work of Malison Tuesday to Friday at 7 p.m. EST on Twitch. I also have new development update streams on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. EST. There is also a Discord you can join for the game. Check below.
Alright, let's put some music on and then we'll get started. Oh, I think I forgot to post in the Discord. Hang on. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. So, what's next in the world of bugs? What's next in the world of bugs? The list of bugs fixed so far for this upcoming the list of bugs fixed so far for this upcoming version is pretty big. It's pretty big. There's also still some to-dos that I want to get through. Yeah, that's probably going to be the biggest change list so far. Let's put some music on. I actually can put some prog rock today because I removed I removed YouTube's music privileges, so I should be able to put on some dad rock without getting too muted, as long as I'm careful. Let's see, maybe some Camel. How about Mirage? And maybe not Cherry 5. We heard Cherry 5 not too long ago. Tsar could be good. A little Tsar. And how about a little ELP with Tarkus? Yeah, Tarkus. And maybe like Works. Yeah, I'll put on Works. Works Volume 1, Works Volume 2. That's nice. It's like a live concert with an orchestra and stuff. It's very nice. And I think that should take us to the end of the night. Actually, I think I might remove Camel from this. You know, I kind of want to hear that ELP. I'll remove Tarkus and Camel from this. Yeah. There we go. That's about 2 hours of music now. That'll do it. Okay. So if I set this up correctly, people on YouTube should not be hearing the music. Okay, let's look through some of the other gameplay bugs. Clint's second and third forms lose. His first form's resistances to stun, paralysis, and damage over time. Clint? Really? All right. Okay, Wilhelmina doesn't have any DOT resist. Wilhelmina does not have any DOT resist. Let's give her some. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Jasper. Jasper needs Jasper's advanced forms need a little bit more going on. It's got stun resist. Oh, he's got damage over time resist, actually. Oh, no, that's... Okay, right. That's Crimson Scourge. Right. Right. Okay. Yep, but that's going to be a bit more work later. You know, that's the kind of thing you want to sit down and work on a little bit more. This is just a little patch for that. No, my next game is going to be awful. I'm aiming for awful dog shit for my next game. I'm sorry. Awful dog shit. You gotta mix it up. That's right. Gotta keep people on their toes. Okay, so some stun, paralysis, and DOT resist. And, oh, people are not gonna like that, but yeah, as a boss, he needs some unconscious resist. He needs some. I'm sorry. He just does. Not gonna make him completely immune to it, but... Actually, wait. Maybe it's best if I make him completely immune to unconscious. Then just raise his resistance to it. Yeah, I'm thinking... If I make him just really resistant, that means people are gonna need to fucking grind. It means people doing the speed run are gonna need to grind to kill Jasper to get a really rare one-hit kill. But if I make him actually immune to unconscious, that means people just need to find a new strategy to take him down. So I think it would actually be less destructive to the speedrun to make him immune to it than to give him just really high, to make him just really high resistant to it. Yeah, I think making him actually immune to it is better. Would result in a longer time, but not one where you can have a 1 in 10 chance to get a faster time, which is probably the worst time, right? I think that's the worst change you can make. Yeah. This means now people need to find another way to kill him fast, instead of just rolling the dice for a 1 in 10. Also, it just means people will use the previous version, where they could still do it. But, you know, then that's up to them. But yeah, I think this is probably a less destructive change here. The ideal would have been to never make him vulnerable to this, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is better to just make them completely immune to instant death than to just make them very resistant. If they are a key boss for like a specific speedrun, at least. You know, random enemies and stuff, that it's not quite as important. Cecilia. Okay, so yeah, Jasper is now resisting these. Resisting half of damage over time. Resisting paralysis and stun. There we go. Added stun, paralysis, DOT resist, and instant death immunity to Jasper. It results in a longer time, but if it's, you know, if everyone is afflicted by the longer time, then, you know, it's not the same. All right. The Face Taker doesn't resist any status effects, only resist instant death. Okay. Yeah, should probably resist stun, paralysis, and DOT. Face T. Yeah. It's very resistant to crushing. Good luck, Jahir. I mean, he's meant to be weak to acid. Is the thing. Like, all of these are meant to be weak to acid. That's the whole point. Just giving a very, very specific weakness to them. I mean, I could reduce it for the final form here. And make it like 150 instead. Yeah. I mean, you know, most of the enemies around, and you can still, you know, get through his early forms really quickly with this. Yeah. Baby Teeth, second form, also doesn't resist any status effects. Baby Teeth's second form, as in the final Baby Teeth. Big baby, big teeth. Big time, baby. There we go. Okay, so did it for this. When fighting Helen, okay, there's a move that she uses that's blank. Huh. Oh, right, right. She's supposed to... Yeah, she's supposed to unmask here. But maybe unmask here doesn't actually work for an enemy. And this just doesn't work properly. Let's see. Yeah, I think I would need to use... I would need to make a new copy of Unmask for this. That works differently, because otherwise it's gonna break, I think. And I don't run this, and instead it's only gonna be on all enemies, not on herself. Six, 6, 9. There we go. 6, 6, 9. Let's test it. Let's test it. Let's test this. Why don't you stab yourself, Helen? Okay, let's try this. Okay. Trying to make this fight a bit more scary now. There we go. Now there's an automatic rampage the first time when she loses the mask. Also, this is supposed to hit all enemies. It was just hitting one. Let's try that again. Yeah, everyone gets stalked and confused. And then rampage. that works. Okay, apartment 28, in the room with the gold Hytale valve. There is an enemy that has the wrong thing. Is she supposed to inflict frozen? I think her shears actually inflict frozen, don't they? Yeah, she can do frozen here. Yeah, doesn't the great scissors that she dropped actually cause frozen? No, this one does poison. And this one, no, this one does bleed. Huh. Well, you get a different set of shears depending on if you got it from killing her or from doing the quest. The one from doing the quest does poison. The one from killing her does bleed. I mean, I kind of like her regular attacks sometimes dealing frozen. It is a bit weird, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Hey, Lumpy. I'll remove it. Let's see. So apartment 28. Let's check apartment 28. All right, the Hytale. So this one, yeah, this one is dragonfish and jellyfish. It should probably just be jellyfish. There we go. Fixed jellyfish encounter in the Hytale valve room. Okay. Starting on day 6, Hiveman doesn't drop any XP or money? Well, I need to add stuff to the Hiveman, but oh yeah, it's at 0. Wonder why. That is weird. Fixed Hiveman not giving XP. Okay. If the main enemy hand worm group B on floor 1 is triggered while chasing, it'll bring up the wrong fight. Okay. I think there's like 2 groups of these. I forget which it would be. I think it would be so fingerworm, tingler. So it must not be this one. Aha. And the others are okay, I think. Yep. Fixed handworm mutant on F1 giving the wrong fight. Okay. All right. When you're using Earnest Serenade, it's technically set to deal damage, so then there's an annoying it deals no damage thing. Okay. Serenade. Right. So none. There we go. Yeah. I could make Squeakum's attacks not break status effects. There's a thing I can do for that. I forget what the tag is for that. I set up a tag to ignore status effects. Which was it? I think it's like delicate attack or something like that. Huh. Oh, there you go. It's soft touch. It's soft touch. I'll apply this to Rat Bite and cheesed Rat Bite. So that should mean now that the Rat Bites don't actually remove Serenade. So you can't put an enemy to sleep and then the rat's is not gonna wake it up. So made Colonel Squeakins bites not remove sleep. There you go. Yep. Both of them. The Risk Taker skill locks the user into only using their melee attack. Oh. Yeah, it should definitely not force you to only use melee attacks because it's also boosting ballistics. Yeah. Yep. Alright, remove that. Fixed the Risk Taker status, forcing the user into only doing melee attacks.
Oh no, it's time to stretch.
Okay. All drinks use the tag energy instead of vigor. That means the chalky bar is the only one that actually staves off tired and exhausted. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go make me some tea. Actually, you know what? No, I think I'll hold off on the tea. I'll just have a regular stretch break, and I'll go make me some tea when I'm ready to switch to to Hytale. Yeah, I wanna try that game. I mean, it seems like maybe it's best to wait a little bit. But you know, I'm curious. I've been hearing about that game for so long. And I've been for the longest time, whenever people bring up Hytale and show like videos of it, my thought was always like there's a lot of stuff in there that I see that doesn't look like gameplay, that looks like cutscenes, you know? Like there's a lot there that seems like it's implying gameplay without actually being gameplay, you know? So I've been a little bit wary of Hytale from the start. So I'm hoping it's gonna be good. I've been a little wary of Hytale. The way it's been showing things, it felt like the kind of thing that seemed to imply really complex gameplay without actually doing it. You know? So I'm curious to see how it actually pans out. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what my opinions are. But yeah, I'll just let's just take a little stretch break, and I'll go get my tea. I'll go prepare my tea once I'm ready to switch over to Hytale, which is gonna be maybe like in an hour or so. All right. All right, all right. Let's keep going. That's good. That's good. Yeah, there aren't any uses for the clown drawing yet, but I have a few ideas. I have a few ideas and things, funny things that could happen with it. We'll see. Okay. So yeah, some more fixin'. Let's see, what's next? What are next? What are next? Okay, yes. The chocolate, the food items, yeah. So anything that's supposed to boost Anything that's supposed to boost energy is not doing it because it's not using the correct variable here. Rip. Rip. I mean, it's not super useful right now because those stats are very easy to manage even without this. But, you know. Okay, that's model. That must be all of it. Fixed soft drinks, not correctly giving a boost. Okay. Dying to Fred Who Bites while talking to him allows the player to keep talking to him even though they're dead. That one's really weird. That one's really weird. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that can happen. Because as soon as you die, the game is supposed to game over and, like, interrupt whatever's happening, basically. So I'm not sure how that happens here. With Fred Who Bites. I mean, I think that I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Oh, is it that the attacks just reduce life instead of actually behaving like attacks, maybe? Or maybe they're like set to be non-lethal in some way? Huh. Well, we be a rock and roll band. Oh, now we're going into Emerson, Lake and Palmer with Piano Concerto Number 1, first movement, Allegro Giojoso. Giojoso. Panther Portrait 3 Talk, that is event 172. No, these are just these are regular force actions. These are regular forced actions. This should not actually behave in any different way than like regular attacks killing you. That's really weird. Um Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I guess I need to put a check in here. Yeah, I guess I need to put a check here to see if the whole party's dead. I need to like force it to verify it. Okay, let's see if there's a quick way to just quickly check to see if everyone's dead in the party. There's probably a function for that. Okay, let's look for... I searched on Google and fucking Google AI gave me an answer, but I need to verify that it's actually real. So let me verify that before I try putting that in. Is Google AI wasting my time? Or is it correct? Let's see, folks. Let's see. Let's see. It's programming questions and very basic programming questions. It tends to be a bit more correct about, as long as it's not, as long as it's like a one-step question generally. But let's just make sure. So does Game Party have a function called is all dead? Yes. Yes. And game unit, that is something that is both parent for the enemy group and the player group, I think. Yes. Okay, so that should work then. I should be able to do is all dead. Okay. So I should be able to do a check here. I'll make a new function that's just going to test for game over. So function game over check. I'll need to remember how to actually fetch the current party, and then I'll run a game over thing. Actually, I might be able to just do that. How do I refer to the player party here? Do 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 do. Do 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 I love this bit. It's very nice. So is all dead should work. And then here I can just run game over. And that should fix it. But before I do this, I should just reproduce the bug exactly. So I can just reload and then see if it happens again and then poof. Right? Oh, this bit. I love this bit. Feels like a stumbling melody or something. I don't know how else to call it. Something stumbling about it. See, it's like stumbling and trying to get up, you know? And then goes back to it. Oh, I can't. Ah, shit, right. It doesn't turn on the autosaves unless I go get the cheat thing. Ah, that's annoying. Right. That's annoying. I think I can cheat to give me the autosave. I think I can force it. How do I do that again? Okay. Let's see if I can force it to run the save screen here. Okay, I think that saved it. Okay, I should be able to reload, I think. Okay, let's see. And now, let's test this. Are you a friend? I have a bunch of breakpoints that are interrupting here. There we go. Yeah, okay, there you go. So it's pretty easy to reproduce. And now, hopefully, I just need to add game over here, and that should fix it. Where the hell is the game over command? Oh, there it is. That should do it, I think. Let's try it. Oh, this is yeah, the final movement. It's very much like Tank. Okay, now let's see if we die. Ah, there we go. Simple as. Simple as. So fixed. Game not ending if you are killed by thread who bites. Alrighty. Following rats do not give a chat with a rat achievement when spoken to. The northwest rat of the main room of the rat-infested apartment. Alrighty. The northwest rat. This one? Yeah, look at that. Eh. Eh. And then Sigmund, the southeast rat, if the destroyed apartment. This one. Grinding every day, trying to make that cheese. There we go. Fixed 2 of the floor 1 rats not triggering the achievement if you speak to them. Okay, now that's the big thing with Wormhead reviving Eugene. Again, that's kind of a complicated one that I'll want to set some time aside to fix. Okay, let's see. What else? Okay, there's missing collisions. I think I'll do the missing collisions one all in one go. Let's go through weapon database minor issues. Let's go through those now. Wait, what, broom? Come on. You can't find broom? Oh, that's armor. God damn it. Broom. Broom is not armor. It's missing the reach. Yeah, reach 2. There we go. Broom reach. Crack broom is not two-handed. Also, broom is not two-handed. Yeah. Yeah, it should probably be two-handed. And let's give him a little bit more oomph, being two-handed. Baseball bat doesn't have crushing damage. Frying pan. Oh wait, that is element rate again. I was doing the same damn thing. I'm doing the same damn thing. It's attack element. Hockey stick. Attack element actually has it. Oh. Crushing element rate. Go. Damage sledgehammer. Okay. Metal bat uses the description of broken version. Earnest metal bat.
Do you light a lover's fire? Do the ashes of desire for you remain?
I think that was too long. I think that name got too long. Yeah, I think this one got too long when I add damaged. Okay, flimsy fireman's axe. Actually, that should turn into the broken handle. Chipped Claymore.
Who cares for me?
Yeah, sure.
C'est la vie.
Oh yeah, when ELP decided to make a James Bond theme.
Not the first, not the last, not the least. You needn't be well to be wealthy, but you got to be whole.
That's clearly what they're going for, right?
Fetch the road, fetch the clock, fetch the priest. Oh, this planet of ours is a mess. I bet heaven's the same. Look, a man said, son, as a friend, tell me what's in a name. Hello, be thy name. I give you the state of statesmen and the key to what motivates them. On the left, on the right, on the nail. Still, I don't see a man in a mansion that an accurate pen won't puncture. Go to town, go to hell, go to jail. There's bars and saloons where the jukebox plays blues in the night. Till the madman says, son, time to go. We could both use some light. And I will be We live in an age of cages. The tale of an ape escaping in the search for some truth he can use. But many a drunk got drunker, mostly a thinker, thunker.
Okay, the mosquito knife.
The place, set the time, set the fuse. The optimist laughed and the pessimist cried in his wine. Madman said, son, take a word, they'll all wait given time. Let thy kingdom come.
The chainsaw. Yeah, the price should not go down for the chainsaw if it has no fuel. That's not damaged, you know. There's just no fuel in it. It's just a different kind of weapon.
The optimist asked for a taste of the pessimist's wine. Madman said, son, how'd you feel? I said, me, I feel fine. Lead me into temptation. Into temptation. I said, into temptation.
Oh, I died in the shoals. I died in the shoals yesterday. I was petrified when a kraken was nearby, and so he just killed me. There was nothing I could do. I mean, I did a mistake before that. I ran from the petrification. From it was a Ketable pass, and I should have stayed. I should have stayed and fought. But I was scared because, Polyphemus was there. That seemed like too much for me to take right now. So I was looking for a better spot to fight and kind of running away. But then I attracted the attention of a Kraken, and then I got petrified, so that was over. I was over. Okay. Nice. Nice. Good job, Jahir. Awesome. Acid spray doesn't change its those don't change their the flamethrower and acid sprayer. They don't change their price. The guns don't at all. Oh, the Cattle's Prod Spear does though. Yeah, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. Batteries not included. Cattle Prod Spear. Okay. Rat Tail Whip. Rat Tail Whip.
Closer to believing than I ever was before. On the crest of desolation, must I crash upon the shore? And with the driftwood of acquaintance, light the fire to love once more. I am wind alone. I am timeless. To be closer to believing, to be just a breath away. On the death of inspiration, I would buy back yesterday. There's no cruel illusion, there's no sharper pawn to play. As I reach out, it slips away. From the opium of custom to the ledges of extremes, don't believe it till you've held it. Life is seldom what it seems. Lay your heart upon the table, and in the shuffling of dreams, remember who on earth you are. But of course you know I love you. Oh, what else am I here for? Only you, not face to face, but side by side forevermore. And I need to be here with you, for without you what am I? Just another fool out searching for some heaven in the sky. Take me closer to believing, take me forward, lead me on. Through collision and confusion, while there's life beneath the sun, you are the reason I continue. So near for so long, so close, yet so far away.
There we go. Some better, slightly more custom sprite for the rat tail whip.
We want us to live forever. Don't let the curtain fall. Measure after measure of writing on the wall that burns so brightly it blinds us all.
No, it's time to stretch.
Against all the grain, to ride the storms of love again. So be closer to believing the world is torn apart. For a moment changes all things.
Rat claws.
At the start, if your journey's unrewarded, if your God lift up your heart, you are windblown. But you are mine.
There we go. All right. I think... Yeah, I think that's going to be it for the tweaks here. I think it's time for me to try out Hytale, folks. So yeah, made a some nice progress here. Lots of little fixes, and I got started on the weapon database stuff. Yep, I'm gonna go. I'll leave you all on The Enemy God Dances with the Black Spirits. It's a really badass fucking song name. It's like a Prokofiev song, I think, right? I think it's Prokofiev. It's from the Scythian suite. Yep, that's it. That's right. Yeah, that is Prokofiev. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go make me some tea, and when I'm back, I'm gonna try out Hytale. Should be interesting. I can't wait to see. I cannot wait to see how much I'm gonna like this. Just gotta undo some of this. There we go. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, folks. Oh, I didn't put it in the BRB mode, but whatever. Alright, alright. So it's time to see... It's time to see what the hubbub is all about, folks. I'm very curious to see how this plays out. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the raid. Oh, I just got some chai tea. Just got me some chai tea. Mm-hmm. That's right. All right. Let's see. So I haven't actually tried running it yet. I just installed it. Hopefully it's gonna... Okay. Okay, there we go. So, let's see what this Hytale junk is all about. Actually, I should probably change my game and everything to match this. Gaming. It's gaming time, folks. Alrighty. Let's see. I don't know where if I should move my camera, my face somewhere else. I feel like this top corner here is usually kind of safe. Okay. Oh, is that... Let's see here. My avatar, is there like a randomizer? I don't want to spend too long on this. This one will do. And let's go and okay, we got adventure. That's not available. Okay. Exploration. Early access and creative. All right, well, let's go with exploration. Okay. First world. I don't know if the world name is like used as a seed for it or something. Oh, it gave me an automatic username too, LoyalWing265. For some reason, when I saw that, I presumed it was like the build name or something. Okay. So this looks like a designed little level section here. Not a prog gen one, but I don't actually know. Can I look into these? No, I can smash it. Maybe I'm just not using the right term though. Well, it came out literally yesterday. Okay. Yeah, it came out literally yesterday. Some sticks. Some hibiscus. Isn't... Oh, yeah, okay, there's a bear. Well, this is not Vintage Story, so I might not be at the verge of death quite yet. If this was Vintage Story, I would be dead right now. The bears in Vintage Story want you dead yesterday. Yep. Yes. The bears in Vintage Story just want you dead. You are wanted for like $8 billion in bear country. And they need the money. Okay, we got a lot of resources here. Oh, look at these rabbits. Okay. Yeah, let's just look around to find like a nice spot for a base. Of course, when you're playing a game like this for the first time, you're not really exactly sure what you're looking for a nice spot for a base. You know, there might be some things that are very obviously needed for a good base spot, but right now I'm just looking for a nice open area without too many nasty enemies nearby. Oh, that's a nice concentration of berry bushes here. Now, I don't know how important having a lot of food is. I imagine it's nothing like Vintage Story there, where you need to actively plan ahead for the winter and shit. I imagine it's a lot more relaxed here. Oh, is there a floating tree? I missed that, actually. Yeah, little generation issues. Ooh, fallen log. Always nice. That's nice. Minecraft could really use some fallen logs. That would be a nice little variation in the terrain. Okay, it seems like the sheer quantity of mushroom types seem to be a little bit Vintage Story-esque. Vintage Story has like, I don't know, 30 different types of mushrooms or something. They have fallen logs in Minecraft. I don't think I've ever actually found those. Are they rare? Maybe they added them recently and I haven't played it since. I do not remember fallen logs in Minecraft. If they've been around for a while, I must have just missed them. Okay, recently. Okay, yeah, that must be why. Ah, well, is it possibly literally just inspired by their presence in this game? Okay, even the boars don't seem too aggressive. Oh, look at that baby boar. I wonder if we're gonna start seeing a lot of additions to Minecraft that are obviously taken from this, you know? Like, this game has really cute, like, baby animals. And so now Minecraft suddenly decides to up their, game for the baby animals really, really quickly. Because I remember not too long ago seeing that Minecraft are now working on improving the baby animals. And I can't help but notice that this game has really adorable baby animals. So again, you know? Well, Hytale has been sort of in the beta for a little bit. Red cap mushrooms. Well, that looks to me like some fly amanitas. Feel like these might be a little bit They might be a little bit toxic, maybe. Alright, so where do I want to set up? Here seems nice. Oh, also, is this actually a prog gen? Or is this a designed world? My assumption is that it's like a generally prog gen place, but with like designed buildings. That's what I presume. Like design section segments, like this, for instance, was definitely, or probably designed, but maybe with some random damage and stuff. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the trees are nice and knobby. Appreciate some knobby trees. Okay, yeah, this is a nice spot. I imagine if I die right now, I respawn in this, so making my base not too far from here might be a good idea. I don't know how... having a cave nearby seems nice, too. Unless monsters come out of the cave at night or something. Then that would be a really bad idea. You know what? Let's just try it anyway. The rocks can be picked up. Oh, maybe I need to smash them? Oh, no, I can just pick them up. I can just pick them up. That must be how you make your first weapons, maybe? Okay, let's try crafting something. Okay, I can craft some things here. Oh, this is showing me like what I can craft right now, I guess. So I can make a campfire. That might be like the starter workbench sort of deal. Okay. Let's just set some things aside here. Essence of life, huh? Yeah? Did I just start with that, or... I feel like I would have remembered picking that up. But I guess maybe it was just... let's put that here, I guess. Open campfire. This is just to cook stuff. Maybe it also enables certain constructions when I'm close to it. Okay, workbench. I'm going to need some tree trunk and stone. Okay. Alrighty. Let's attack some trees. Oh, this is taking a little while. Okay, no. Yeah, the crack the crack visuals on the wood are a little subtle. Oh, it doesn't. I don't need a workbench to make tools. I presumed I would need a workbench for that, but let's try it then. Hatchet. Okay, I need plant fiber for that. All right. I guess it's random if it gives me, or maybe that's what I need to break. Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, so the grass isn't enough to get you plant fiber, or maybe you need a special tool to get plant fiber from grass, and otherwise you can only get it from bushes. Like I can imagine like needing a knife or something. Oh, who knows? Hello, not a slack IRL. Okay, let's make a little hatchet. And also, while I'm here, why not a little pickaxe and a sword? Love to have a sword. And a wooden chest. Okay, let's gather some wood. Now that I have an axe. So let's see. I wonder if the old tree's gonna come down if I do that. Yeah, there we go. Neat. Seems like it doesn't compensate for how much of the tree there is up there. Like in Vintage Story. They make it that the more tree you have above, the longer it takes to actually cut it down. Which is a little silly, but... I mean, you can kind of think of it as like... it doesn't just simulate cutting the trunk of the tree, but also like cutting the tree itself in pieces or something, you know? Like it kind of makes sense-ish. Okay, a lot of branches. Okay, this is definitely the resource gathering is definitely feeling a little bit more on the Minecraft side than on like the simulationist side, which I'm okay with. I am neutral about that decision. Don't really mind either way too much. Oh, let's see. Does food rot over time? Nope. Doesn't look like it rots, or maybe it could be like something that it doesn't show you. Okay, so it doesn't seem like I need to worry about gathering a lot of food in advance or anything. Although if the food only comes back, of course... Yeah, the food might only come back if I gather it, and so gathering it might basically mean I have more in the long run. So maybe it's still worth grabbing a bunch of it. This game does have some kind of gravity. Okay, I can now make a wooden chest, but not a wooden bench yet. I need some stone for that. Let's get some stone. We got some mossy stone here. I'm not sure if that's going to give me mossy stone or just turn into stone if I dig at it. Let's just carve this here. Or maybe... Okay, that's going to be stone, I imagine. Yeah, cobblestone. Huh, that's fun. Oh, so if you plant a tree on top of a tree, it's all considered to be the same tree? Huh. So maybe, yeah, I'm gonna dig, but I'm also gonna dig my way up. That way I can also see what's at the top of the mountain. Doesn't seem like Earth collapses. I mean, yeah, at this point, it's obviously not like a super simulationist game, so I wouldn't really expect this sort of thing. But, you know, sometimes a game can be roughly not really simulationist, but then unexpectedly actually have a simulationist part of it, you know? Like, you never know where the inclinations of the designers are going to be as far as, like, you know, individual little pieces of game design goes. So even a largely non-simulationist game, I guess you would say arcadey game, you know, can still surprisingly have a bunch of you know. Oh. These guys just fucking popped up. Some bison? Well, I have no idea if these things are dangerous. This could be the thing where approaching them is absolutely harmless or approaching them is an absolute death sentence. And there is literally no way for me to know until I try. So let's try it. Like, in Vintage Story, approaching anything like this would be an absolute suicide. And here I have no idea. Oh! Okay, the vibe... Okay, vibe checked. I have felt the vibe change when I approached. And I have... yeah. I have adjusted my expectations. I will not be approaching. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, it seems like creatures can just spawn like this. Those spawned really close to me. But I was like on a, you know, I was on a high point. I imagine that constructions like this make enemies not spawn too close to it. Like, I imagine stuff like this adds some sort of radius that prevents things from spawning. That's usually what you want to do. I really wish Vintage Story did that, but it really doesn't. That's one of the things I find really annoying. That's one of the things I find really annoying with Vintage Story. That basically nothing prevents enemies from spawning. And so, like, inside your walled-off base, enemies are just going to spawn in. And so when you're like busy trying to do stuff depending on the weather, you know, in Vintage Story, you can be just constantly pelted by enemies, just constantly spawning and annoying you while you're trying to do things in your base, and that's so fucking annoying. Like you can just plan ahead and like not do anything outside your base when the weather is bad, basically. You know, when the temporal rifts are high or whatever. But yeah, anyway, enough digressing about a different game. Although I will probably do it some more. Okay, so we got workbench and a builder's workbench. So this is striking me as a little bit like Valheim, maybe, that you have like things allow you to build in their vicinity, and you have to build different things, and maybe you can build like upgrades too, which I really liked about Valheim. That's something I really like about I think that's a really good idea. Like that, it means that in Valheim you kind of have to build little workshops and have space to like upgrade and add little additions to your workshops, and I think the vibe of that is really good. I think that's a really good thing to take from Valheim, if this was taken from Valheim. Like it both could be taken it from another game too, it's possible. Alright, so I got 2 workshops here. So one is for this is I guess the general workshop, and this one is for structural building blocks. So I guess this one is for like, you know, building things, and this one is just general crafting. Let's just build that here and build that here for now. I'll probably need to move these at one point. Okay, what does this give me? Crude battle axe, crude mace, crude short bow. Okay, oh, there's different categories here. Farmer's workbench. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of different workshops. That's interesting. That's cool. I like that. So you kind of need to work your way up, kind of a construction. Yeah, it seems like you kind of have to work your way up some sort of like construction tech tree a little bit using these buildings. That's fun. I like that. That's definitely a little bit more the kind of thing I like compared to like the simplicity of Minecraft, and in some ways the extreme complexity of Vintage Story. This seems like a little bit closer to Valheim in the way that it handles construction. Because Valheim is all tied to killing bosses. And I imagine this is not going to be like that. But we'll see. Alright, so let's open the chest and put some stuff in there. Yeah, I heard, they've been put through the ringer. So it's nice that that the game has been able to come out. I wonder if I can build things. Oh, okay. You put this one. You like put objects in, and it gives you. Okay, so that's a way to turn regular blocks into construction material stuff. That's cool. Can you do that with? No, you can't do that with. You can't do that with dirt, and you can do it with this. Okay, that's nice. I like that. That's fun. So if I wanted to make some walls to protect my base, like any like walls, that stone bricks would work for that. Maybe cobblestone beam, cobblestone wall. Maybe that would be nice for that. Okay, so far this is a very good first impression. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Okay, let's see. A crude bedroll, so I would need to start killing some things. So maybe I would want to get a bow. And now for arrows, I would need rubble. Would rubble be essentially like the stones I find lying around? That might be... You know, I'm not sure why I have never been a big fan of Terraria. I've enjoyed it, like, a little bit, but there's something about Terraria where it just didn't do it for me, but it seems to me like a game that on paper I should like way more than Minecraft, but for some reason that I can't really put my finger on, I've never really been that into Terraria. Like, I don't really... Like, a few times I've tried going back to it and playing it some more, but I never, like, play, like, more than maybe, like, a third of the way through the game. I always lose interest, and I'm not sure why. Like, something about it... I think part of it is the best that I can guess for why Terraria doesn't quite do it for me is that I just don't like the construction in it. I just don't like how it does construction. And because of this, I only end up exploring. And then whenever I'm back in the base, I'm like disappointed every time. You know? Feels like every time I'm back in the base, I'm like, oh, right. Okay. Sure. Like, I just don't like the construction in Terraria. I just don't find it fun. It just doesn't feel like it has the novelty to me of, like, you know, building a cool castle in Minecraft. Like, that's fun to me. I have fun building things in Minecraft. But, like, yeah, Terraria, I just... Just not interested in it, you know? Okay, let's see. So, crude daggers, crude sword. I already have a crude sword. Yeah, so I need to... Yeah. So I got this. I can make some arrows. So maybe with this I can do some hunting. I don't know how many arrows I'm going to need in general to do hunting, but let's just get a bunch. I imagine I just need to have the arrows in my inventory. I don't need to, like... And let's try to get some leather. Or some whatever. Let's see. There were some boars. I could maybe kill me some of those. I feel like those big buffalo are probably a little too dangerous for me to take down right now. I wonder just how dangerous the knights are going to be in this. I wonder if it's the thing where, like, you know, the knights are always the same danger. Or if there is sort of like a slowly increasing level of danger over time as you play the game. Like Minecraft, every knight is basically the same level of danger, right? Like the game doesn't like progress towards anything. In Valheim, it depends on your progress through the game, right? Like the more you do progress in the game, the more bosses you kill, the more things get dangerous over time because you get raided by increasingly more dangerous enemies. Oh, we got a skelly over here. Neat. Love me a skelly having game. And in the Vintage Story, the danger outside and the danger at night depends on essentially like the daily weather. Okay. Okay, they're actually running instead of attacking me. Maybe it's just because they haven't seen me. Yeah. Or maybe they're just not aggressive, or not very aggressive. I have a lot of hits, though. I don't know how quickly items disappear. You know, I don't know if I have minutes or seconds to gather items that fall. Also, I don't know how dangerous a skeleton is. You know, different games have very different tiers of difficulty for, like, what a skeleton represents, you know? You know? There's some games where a skeleton is, like, a mid-level enemy. And at the start of the game, like, fighting a skeleton is just you're just dead. Okay, the boar is just like a completely passive enemy in this. It's just a passive mob. I feel like that's not very true to life. You get to grow up before I kill you, bud. Good luck. Yeah, the combat seems very satisfying. It's got the bits and the bumps and yeah. A little surprised that the boars don't fight back. I feel like usually boars, you know, boars can fuck you up, you know. It's possible that at first they did attack, but then people really struggle to gather light hides at the start of the game. So I can imagine something that they're sort of messing with. You know? Alright, so let's try... sure. Let's make a crude bedroll. I know this is the kind of game that's gonna be on my case for trying to sleep outside. Like if I'm just gonna get killed if I do this or something. Or yeah, if like maybe I need to build a kind of shelter. I wonder if turning this into walls is more efficient materials-wise, you know? Like does one cobblestone turn into like multiple? So I have just the one here. Let's turn it into... Okay, I see. So it turns into 2 walls or 1 stone break. Okay, let's make 10. There we go. And yeah, I guess I'll just make a little shelter. Not gonna have enough. I'll need to finish this with dirt for now. Everyone loves the early game mud hut. Yeah, I don't have enough dirt to do it either. I should make... can I make a torch? And does carrying a torch... Yeah, carrying a torch does actually produce light. Neat. Okay. Let's just gather some... Oh, I wonder if I can get this in my offhand. Oh, nice. No, that doesn't work. Wait, can I, like, have this in my offhand in some way? Or do I need to choose between... Okay, there's some things that take both hands, I guess. I see. Okay. Yeah, let's just gather some more stone and try to make a little stone hut. And I guess this is like a different kind of stone there. Yeah, that's quartzite brick. Yeah, that's definitely very good. The feedback for hitting stuff. They got the juice. The juice is good. The juice is good. And you need that juice. You need that juice to compete. I'm very early in the game, so I can't really have a strong opinion yet, but it's a good first impression. Oh, what's this? Oh, just cobblestone. Wonder if I can like just take these and use those pieces as is. But yeah, oh shit. Whoops. Whoops. Let's see. What does eating berries give me? Just 5% health and some passive things. Okay. Oh, that's nice. So a little bit of instant health and yeah, a little bit of instant health. Yeah, I should probably stick a torch in there for sure. There we go. Oh yeah, there's a goober there. That might be a bat. Yeah, that's a bat. Adorable. A little bit big though. A little bit large. Okay, let's turn all of this into these. There we go. It is a cute bat. Okay, so I've now walled things off a little bit. Makes me... Oh, the sudden flashing when you're taking stuff in and out of the light there. That's a little annoying. I hope they fix that. Can cause some pretty sudden flashes in the screen. Yeah, it seems like there's some smoothing happening. There's some transitional tiles there, which is nice. It's a nice little detail. Okay, there we go. Now I wonder if this is safe to like sleep like this. Or if it needs to be like enclosed or something. No, okay, safe enough. Okay. Dawn of the second day. Alright, doesn't seem like I need to really have anything better than the wild berries. I guess these might give... Wow, the berries are even better than the meat. Look at that. I guess you can probably cook this into something way better. But yeah, the wild meat gives you 5% health. And the berries gives you 5% health and 2 different boosts. That's a bit odd. Like, it's way easier to collect wild berries. I guess this is considered common and this is considered uncommon. I mean, it seems pretty common here, but I guess maybe they are only native to, like, this area. So maybe later in the game. Like, yeah, I could imagine, actually, like, this being something that's very plentiful in sort of the starting area. But as soon as you get out of the starting area and start exploring, you just never find these, you know? So it's like... This is, like, something that helps you survive in that early game. But then as soon as you explore a little further away, that those training wheels are taken off. I can imagine something like that. Okay. Essence of life. What does that even do? Overflowing life energy found in abundance around plant life on Orbis. Oh, it's like a collectible that maybe if you have enough, you can, like, create life? Okay, alright. Maybe you can, like, awaken a tree or something. Bone fragments, linen scraps. These are drops from the bones, from the skelly. Okay. Well, let's see what happens actually if I try to cook some, max tier reach. Oh, I didn't notice this before. Also fuel, like I need to put some wood there to turn it on. And then here you combine things to make meals. Okay, let's try combining mushrooms and wild meat, I guess. Turn on. Oh. Okay, so yeah, cooked wild meat is definitely way better. And charcoal. Okay, yeah, so I don't think the brown, yeah, the mushroom here is doing anything. What about if I just let this cook and then... Okay, so this isn't to combine things. Yeah, this isn't to combine things. This is just a way to, like, queue different things to cook. Okay. I see. Also, I guess every time I consume a full stick, it turns into a unit of charcoal? Maybe? Okay. So yeah, it seems like cooked items are just... Yeah, it seems like it's very simple here. Like the cooked items are just basically all the same tier. Yeah, maybe they're going to mess with this a little bit more later. Wonder if I can cook the wild berries. Nope, I can't. So yeah, the wild berries cannot be cooked. You can't make a kind of berry coulis, berry jam, or maybe you can, but you know, it takes something else. Oh, have these actually come back already? Do the berries come back every day? Oh, that's a little too good. That's like very easy infinite healing there. Yeah, that's probably a little bit too good. Like, you can probably accumulate, like, hundreds and hundreds of this. I mean, I guess it might be very slow to eat and doesn't really heal you that much, so it's something that just helps you, like, you know, heal up between battles and stuff, but not really something you can use in battle. Yeah, I imagine you can use charcoal as fuel. It might even cook for longer or something. Or maybe use charcoal for some, like, other uses later. So I'm not going to use it here. Yeah, so far it seems not too difficult. But, I mean, this is the early game. So I wouldn't, like, expect... I wouldn't expect something super tough yet. Okay, let's see. What else can I make? Let's look here. Repair kit, crude hammer. Okay. This is to just repair items. Oh, but when you repair items, they lose their max durability. Kind of like in Diablo 1. When they added... I think Diablo 1 did that. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Here's this. Yeah, there's tiers. So I can upgrade this to tier 2. But I need copper ingot, iron ingot, and linen scrapped. So I need to basically find some... I need to start, doing some mining. And alright, okay, so... It already shows you, like, all the tiers of weapons. I feel like that might be a bit of a mistake. You know? You don't want to show everything from the start like that. You want to show, like, just one level up, you know? Okay. I mean, it might be a chill game too, and it might be like a thing where, you know, like you're not ever really threatened in your own base that much. I could imagine that. Okay, furnace. I imagine I'm going to need this to get some metals. Tanning rack. I guess maybe I can turn light hide into leather with this. Okay, farmer's workbench to farm things. Chef stove. Okay, I need some copper for some of this. The furniture workbench. Neat. Okay. So I could go and get some more leather to get a tanning rack. Let's make a furnace though. Let's go dig some more. And maybe I can go into that cave too. Let's dig here. I could also maybe try hunting those bison. See what they're like. See what see if that one mob that shows up is a little bit more threatening. This is gravel, maybe? That's okay. Yeah, that just gives me stone rubble. Okay. So far, this seems like a, you know, a relaxing good time. Seems like it's just, you know, like Minecraft, but with a lot of polish. And potentially more sort of content. Seems very content-rich. I hope that there's some fun exploration. We'll see. I'm hard to please when it comes to exploration. Gonna have to they're gonna have to kick things up a notch a little bit. So we'll see when once I descend into that cave. I mean, I'm still at the early game here, so I don't expect anything too crazy. Yeah. Okay, let's do some building. Let's make a furnace. Okay. We got ourselves a furnace. And this is where I'm gonna be schmelting. I'm gonna be schmelting. And, what else? Furniture, workbench, not really interested in that yet. Okay, let's try fighting those big guys. Let's see what that's like. Maybe if I go on a higher vantage here, they won't be able to reach me. And I can just pick them off. They might be able to just jump up there, though. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one wants to fight. But he's realized that oh, it seems like maybe I don't know if this is like a skill. Like, did I get a skill there, or is it like when I hit a number of times it gets stronger for a while or something? Like an accuracy bonus. Oh, is it like a special... Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm charging like a special skill every time I hit something. That's neat. Oh, I'm out. Okay, I'm gonna need to go in melee now. Yeah? I don't even know if this is the one I damaged. Oh, they're not even fighting. They were just like... It was just like kind of a threat display. And then they run away. Oh. There we go. Okay, I was expecting them to fight back. Yeah, they kind of look like... They definitely have the vibe of something that can fight back if it wants to. But, you know, they must have decided, you know, it's their time to go. Yeah. Now, if the bear does the same thing, I'll be really disappointed. I'm gonna presume the bear is not gonna do that. I'm gonna presume the bear is gonna fuck me up if I approach it. It would be weird as hell if it didn't. Oh, a spider! And a little spider! Oh, look at it. Oh, that was the special skill there. Neat. Oh, bear. Hello, bear. How do I run? Okay, there we go. Yeah. I'm probably not in a shape to fight a bear. I presume. Did the spider not drop anything, though? Okay, how far does it chase me? I don't think... Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did get a venom sac from it. Alrighty. That was a very quick spider... It's a very quick spider dissection while being hunted by a bear. Oh, there it comes again. These are gonna be a problem. Gonna need to show them what for, I think, at one point. Okay, well, let's drink some wild berries, yes. Oh, you can't hold to just eat them, eat multiple in a row? Alright. Come on. It's kind of goofy that you have to mash it, but whatever. Not a big deal. Okay, I got a lot of wild meat for that. I imagine I don't really need that venom sac anytime soon. Oh, I didn't actually get any light hide from this. It was all big hides. So I can turn this... Okay, and a tanning rack is going to do it, but I need light hides, so this didn't even help me with what I wanted to do. I think I'm gonna have to murder me a bunny or two, I think. You might want to look away. I'm just looking for a bunny to murder. I'm just roving around. Alright, let's grab these. They're probably poisonous, but... whatever. Come on now. Where are the bunnies? Ha! There's one. Oh, these are jackalopes, I think. Yeah, these are fucking jackalopes. Look at that. Is it worse to kill a jackalope than to kill a bunny, you think? Oh. Found a less mythical target. That's right. You know your time is up. You won't live to be an old... Oh, okay, they do fight back. They do a little kick. They do a little kick. Technically... It technically fought back. Alright? It technically fought back. Okay, so I should be able to do some stuff now. Let's see. Does that red cap mushroom kill me? Oh, I just can't even eat it. Yeah, I can't even eat the red cap mushroom. Must be only for crafting. I just smell the poison on that. Okay. Let's make a tanning rack. There we go. I imagine the tanning rack just transforms items like the like this does. Let's turn some light hides into... Oh, and it takes time. Okay. Just takes a little time. And I guess I can put the other one there too, and it's just gonna do the other one after. Okay, let's drink some more berries, and after this, maybe I'll go brave the cave. How about I go brave the cave? Let's see what's in there. Can I gather this? It's like cave moss or something. Moss, yeah, look at that. Got me some moss. Oh, that must be copper. Okay, so I found me some copper. Some mossy rubble. Wonder what I can do with moss, if anything. Okay, the mushrooms are a nice little source of light. It's a nice little variation to the cave. Yeah, definitely a lot of copper here. I'll be gathering this soon. No baddies yet. Oh, there's like a shine that happens sometimes. Oh yeah, looks like the the minerals kind of shine sometimes. So to indicate to you they're there. Okay. Yeah, let's do some mining then. Let's do a little mining. There you go, some copper ore. I'm hearing some bats. Yeah, look at it. Okay. I kind of like the way that they make the copper just kind of jut out of the stone like that instead of just using a texture. I think that works. Yeah? That's bats, man. That's just bats. I wonder what that is. Is it just dirt? It's dirt. That's a squeaker. Okay, let's get some more of that sweet, sweet ore. Yeah, still doesn't feel too dangerous here, but I'm sure something's gonna show up eventually. It's been mostly goobers so far, not a lot of freaks. Mostly goobers. This I imagine just gives me rubble. No, cobblestone. Alright, I'm gathering some good copper. The ghost stalagmite. Or tight, I'm not sure. Oh. Ah, that was it breaking, I see. Oh, okay, it's just less effective when it breaks. It doesn't actually... It doesn't actually, like, just go away. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see what the difference is. I wonder if I can still gather things with it, or maybe that could be one of the things it does. Okay, maybe it takes twice as many hits. Let's see if I still get to have the resources. I do. Okay. So it's just very annoying. That works. Okay, let's go back and, while I'm here, might as well. Alright, let's go back out. If I can remember how to leave. I can. Yeah, it's good. Good little feedback. Good little feedback when you hit things. That's a pretty good mnemonic. I like it. That might help me. Okay, let's see what the light leather and yeah, let's see what this gives me. If anything. Maybe some armor or something. Arcanists, alchemists, salvager, armorer's workshop. I need some copper to do this. Alright, well. That's great. Because guess what I got? I wonder if I can use wood for this or if I need charcoal for it. I guess we'll see. Wood works. And that creates charcoal, yeah. Oh, and that takes a lot of wood for it. Yeah, it takes more than one wood to smelt. Takes more than one wood to smelt one of these, but it gives charcoal in return, so... And I imagine charcoal is much better fuel for it. Okay, that should be enough that I can make the thing. So let's make a... Oh, okay, I can make... Yeah, I can make blacksmith or armor. Let's start with armor. I'll definitely need to, yeah, I'll need to make my, I'll need to make this a bit bigger soon. And this, there we go, can make helmets. Can make chest pieces. Can make gauntlets, greaves, and shields. Alright, sounds good. Let's use charcoal for the rest. Oh, no, it doesn't. It seems to actually burn about as much as the wood does. Huh. Maybe even worse than the wood. Weird. Huh. Well. Okay, blacksmith's anvil. Yeah, guess so. There we go. We got the blacksmith's anvil to make some weapons. Could make me a copper sword, mace, battle axe, daggers, and a short bow. Okay, regular short bow here, or... Okay, I guess they put that there just to be handy. No, the cooked meat is better than the berries. Yep. Berries give health regen 1, stamina boost 1 for 45 seconds, and it heals 5%. Cooked meat heals twice as much and gives health regen 2, a health boost 2, and it lasts longer. So it's much better. But the two, though, the roasted vegetables and the roasted wild meats, both give the same, though. Oh, 25 is the maximum stack, it looks like. Okay. Okay, well, I could give myself a little armor. Let's finish doing this. There's the moss. These. Oh, can I automatically... Okay. All right. Now I need to repair my crude pickaxe. I think the repair kit was made here. And, oh, that's with an iron ingot. Okay. So I need iron ingots to repair things, even if they're not made out of iron. Okay, so what do I do instead? Do I just break them? If I don't want to do that for like a stone object. Like, what do I do with a broken item if it doesn't disappear? Maybe there's a special workshop for repairing things. Blacksmith's anvil, chef's stove. Oh, salvager's workbench. So I guess this is how you break stuff back into components, maybe? So I need to have workbench tier 2 for this. So I guess I'm just gonna make like I'm gonna make like a copper pickaxe. That's probably what I want to do anyway. Oh, can I not make a copper pickaxe from this? Oh yeah, this is just for weapons, not for tools. Okay, yeah, so I guess everything, okay. So you don't need the blacksmith's anvil to make tools. You just make everything here. I see. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's make a copper pickaxe. There we go. That should last me a while longer. And I guess the crude pickaxe, I'll just I should make another chest. I need some more wood for that. That takes a lot of wood, actually, to make a chest. Huh. That actually takes a lot of wood to make a chest. Kind of surprised. There we go, big chest. Let's put these things here. Those things here. And that pickaxe I'm not going to be using. And maybe I can also give me some armor. So yeah, the copper helm. That's just some ingots. Let's make that. Alright. And not a shield, because I'm going to be going in the cave again. So I kind of want to be able to... yeah, I want to be able to look ahead. Alright, so just the helmet for now, sure. Get some... Get all OSHA compliant. Okay, put that here. Charcoal 2. Yeah, why not? Put everything there. Alright, let's go back in that cave and let's see what we can find. And I got a slightly better pickaxe. Maybe I should make some more torches so I can actually light the place, huh? Yeah, let's make some more torches before I go back in there. Oh, okay. Yeah, it grabs from the chests. That's nice. That's nice. You don't need to keep all of the items you would need with you. I like that. Okay, let's light this place up a bit. I don't know if the light level affects like whether enemies can spawn or not. I haven't really seen a lot of enemies spawn in general so far. Okay, I've already been down there, I think. We got some glowy mushrooms over there. That's neat. Large boom shroom. Oh. I don't like that name. That seems a little dangerous. That's some boom powder. I imagine attacking these things is a bad idea. These are the red barrels of this world, maybe. I wonder what this is. Like, is this guano or something? Because it looks a bit different from the... Is this bat guano? Am I... No, this clay. Oh, it's clay. Can make some earthenware or something. I wonder if I'm supposed to dig stuff like this with the pickaxe, because there doesn't seem to be a shovel. I haven't noticed a shovel item. So maybe they just made everything use the pickaxe. That would be a reason to maybe carry a stone pickaxe with you, maybe, even if you're using better ones. If you don't want to waste durability on the... Some of those glowing mushrooms. Okay, we got a big spot here, and we got some metal. Okay, that'll definitely be a place I want to go back to. I'm liking the caves so far. They seem to have nice variety to them. I'm appreciating. Okay, we got some copper. And oh, what's this? There's something down there that I could barely see. Wonder if it was a spooky. Oh, we got some ore over there. Still only found copper, I think. I don't think I've noticed anything else yet. These seem to be roots, maybe. So I wonder if there's like a tree if I go up there. Yeah, it seems to be roots, which is nice. Always a little bit intimidating to enter a big, wide open cave like this. Always feel a little bit you know, it feels a little bit I guess it makes you feel vulnerable a bit when you enter like this a huge open space like that. Oh, that red grass. Okay, let's gather some of this. I'm out of spare torches. Oh, there's a lot of copper over there. It's very tempting to just get all of that. But of course, I'm out of extra torches now, so... Yeah, let's get a bunch of it here, and we'll see if anything shows up. Yeah, I'm not carrying a bird with me to warn me if I'm about to die. Warn me of if I'm digging into some big spooky gas pocket that's gonna kill me in seconds. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Basalt cobble. So that seems like constructed and not... Oh, hello. Oh, we got a little rat. We got a little rat. My first rat of the game. I wonder if this thing actually spawned near me, or... Yeah, I wonder if that spawned near me. Or if it was just around. Because, yeah, I'm not really too sure how spawning works in this. I have to admit, for a moment, I was foolishly wondering if it was going to be hostile. As if that wasn't a very obvious thing when it comes to video games. Yeah, obviously the rat's going to be hostile. I was for a moment wondering. You know, oh, it might just be a completely passive... You know, it might just be a completely passive rat. Sometimes those are a thing. Oh, there's another one. It really wants me dead. That rat wants me dead. That rat craves killing. That's a bad dude rat. That rat's a criminal. Yeah, I like the approach. I definitely like the approach of using just a... Like, it looks a little goofy, but I think it looks goofy in a way that still works with the art style. Like, it looks glitchy, you know? Like, it looks like something clipping through. And I'm not sure what I would do. I'm not sure what I would do to improve this visually so it looks less like a glitch. You know? That might be tricky to do. Yeah, I'm not sure what I would do to, like, make this look less like something just glitched. Because that's definitely the vibe it gives, but... Like, fixing that might be very tricky. Without messing with the art style even further. So... I don't think I have, like, an actionable... I don't think I have, like, an actionable sort of... ooh, this is what I would do here. But I can tell there's definitely like something a little wrong about it. Oh, this is iron, I think. Neat. Yeah, I think this looked like a patch of iron there. Yeah, I've been going kind of deep here. Yeah, I imagine that getting copper or iron is mostly a depth thing. Yeah, this is iron. I imagine... Oh, I wonder if I could have... I wonder if I needed a copper pick to mine this. Or if a stone pick would have still worked. But yeah, this is a really relaxing time. I am liking this so far. Oh, it is past midnight, and I'm gonna have to stop the stream pretty soon, unfortunately, because I need to go get my passport. I need to go get my passport. So I got like a... I I need to get up kind of early tomorrow. Well, tomorrow being today now. Oh, okay, so I think maybe the rats are just waiting. Yeah, I think maybe the rats are just kind of waiting in the dark, and I wake them up by getting close. Yeah, see, there's a rat over there. Yeah, on the way back. Let's see if on the way back I see some rats where there clearly weren't before. So yeah, I'm gonna make my way back. Maybe mine a few things on the way. And then we'll probably call it a night. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything spawning behind me, so... Yeah, maybe torches might... I wonder if torches might prevent things from spawning. Like in Minecraft. It might be light, or it might be just there being a construction. Like the torches might just count because they're a construction. Or it might be like, yeah, the light radius affecting whether things can spawn. Or maybe things kind of tend to mainly spawn when you first explore a place. And things spawning in already explored places might be a bit less common. Also, I'm noticing, yeah, there's no... there doesn't seem to be any hunger mechanic. There's like a stamina bar, but that's just for like continuous activity, like running. So it doesn't seem like you need to upkeep anything with food. It's really just for healing so far. There might be like a mana meter. There might be like a... There might be something else that you would need to keep up later. It does get, yeah, stamina boost and stuff, but... Okay, so yeah, before I go, let's just use up... Yeah, let's use up... Let's smelt the copper ore I gathered. And let's make me a complete set of things. I don't do 3D modeling at all. I've dabbled in it like in college, but that's about it. Okay, let's make... I don't have enough for this, but I almost do. Okay, let's make a copper cuirass. Oh, thank you, silly stargazer. Appreciate it. Wait, where did my helmet go? What? Wait, didn't I have a helmet? Where did my helmet go? Huh? I definitely had a helmet, right? Huh. Did it break? I took like 2 hits. Oh, I left it in the chest. Oh. Weird. I didn't even realize I did. I didn't even realize I left that in. Weird. I didn't even realize. Did I just like grab it from my inventory and put it there, or did I like click something awkwardly and weird? So copper gauntlets. Sure, let's make that. And let's finish this with the charcoal. I think I needed 4 or 5 for the other one. Boom powder, I imagine, is crafting material to make some explosives. Toggle pocket crafting. Huh. Okay. And yeah, for the legs and for the... Okay, I can do the shield now, but again, I don't know if I really want to prioritize a shield right now. Oh, and you need... Oh, you need a specific type of wood to make the shield. So that's not really even... Okay. Oh, no, that's for upgrade the workbench. Never mind. Okay. I was being silly. Okay. Oh, you need like a bit of everything here to upgrade the furnace. I imagine that makes it work faster. Yeah. Okay, let's do the leggings. There we go. Fully armored. And I guess I can make that too. Here we go. Got a shield now. I guess if I'm in a real tussle. Oh, actually, I can shift. I can switch this, right? So I can like do this and Z switches. Okay, yeah. So I can switch back to the shield. Okay, yeah, that works. That works. I wonder if I need to actively block or if... Yeah, I think I need to actively block. All right. I wonder if at one point you can maybe... if at one point you can combine... like ores together to make like bronze or something. But again, it doesn't seem like that kind of game. I get the feeling that's not really something this game would have, but maybe it would. So the next things I'll be able to make is, yeah, I could make a farmer's workbench and a chef stove. Oh, that needs iron, actually. Salvager's workbench would be nice. And over here we got traps, hay target, rail cart. Training dummy. There's a backpack upgrade. And a backpack here. I guess maybe that gives you extra pages to your inventory. Okay. And a spike trap. Unknown item. Find the forgotten temple and restore 100 memories. Okay. 100 memories. Wow. Didn't know we were restoring memories in here. Okay. Let's do some tanning. Oh, that really sucks, Nelly. Okay, you can use this to lure animals. Chicken coop. Some hose. Fishing trap. Fish bait. Okay, so some tools here. And okay, there's a bunch of things. Okay, you need essence of life to create seeds. Weird. That's really odd. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, you don't need to explore to find the different seeds and the different crops. You just need to... I mean, I guess you do need to explore to, like, upgrade your... to find the items to upgrade the farmer's workbench, but... Saplings... Okay, we got some stone planters.
Oh no, it's time to stretch.
All right. I think that's going to be it for tonight, folks. Yeah, like I said, I kind of need to yeah, I can't stay up very late tonight cuz I got to go fetch my passport in like 9 hours basically. So, yeah. But yeah, so far my first impressions, yeah, it's you know, it's like a very polished Minecraft. It's got a lot of really nice juice for like most of your little actions. You know, I'll need to play some more to really get a good, you know, to get a really good impression of how it's. Yeah, it kind of feels like a Minecraft too, but it seems like maybe the focus of some of its design is a little different. But yeah, it basically kind of has the vibe of a Minecraft too. Yeah. I don't know if I just quit to desktop. I don't know if it just auto saves. I think it just auto saves. Yep. I imagine. I hope. All right. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. I will be streaming tomorrow again. I'll be probably doing some more playtesting, some more bug fixing, and maybe I'll play some more Hytale. Maybe I'll play some more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Not sure. We'll see. I'm not gonna be playing this on stream, like you know, in the long term or anything. That's not really the kind of game I stream, but you know, it's yeah, it seems like a relaxing, good time so far. Yeah. All right. I might play. I don't know. Void Stranger seems like the kind of game where playing it on stream is that are meant to. Yeah, meant a vintage story. But Void Stranger is the kind of game that's probably really fun to watch because it's that kind of game. But it's also like the kind of game where the risk of someone in the chat spoiling something is very high. So I'm not sure if I want to risk that. I'm not sure if I want to risk that, you know? All right. Yes, quickly just gonna link my Patreon as usual. Thank you for having a look, and I'll now look for someone to raid. Let's see. Anyone playing Look Outside right now? Okay, our options. Okay, our options right now. We have a real life SCP playing the game. A real one. We have someone who has funny as a tag. We have someone with chill as a tag. Someone with chicken as a tag. So which one is it going to be? Yeah, there's funny. All right. Let's raid the chicken.
Early Mexico, so fast. 11 days.
I think they might be both. We'll see.
Good morning, how are you doing? I cannot see any.
There we go.
matching are so strange, so finding
All right, folks.
swimming around the devour iPhone.
All right, folks. Thank you all for watching, and take care.
You're trying to find out or to the photographer outside. Yeah, I used this phone, so that's why I reached guys. For of course I got this block. Jasper, I think I know that you. Oh, oh, hello. Welcome, Radius. Wait. Oh, no way. Oh, hello.